First topic, roughing the passer rule. Just right or too soft? Chops?
Oh, it's definitely too soft. I mean, it's not only is it too soft, when you have actual quarterbacks complaining about it's too soft, because quarterbacks already know they get the perfect calls, they get protected, but they also want to be looked at as tough guys. It's getting to the point now, literally, I know it's, say flags on them, whatever have you, but when you have textbook tackles by certain guys and they're still being called for flags, D lineman pushed Ben Monday night and he got called for flag. It is significantly too soft. And like Clay Matthews said, it is starting to turn people off. When stadiums are booing about it, it's definitely too soft. Definitely.
Yeah, I think the same thing. I think it's stupid soft. Like, you got to think about it like this. I mean, nowadays, you touch the quarterback and, it's a foul. I think my biggest thing is now that guys now is going to start saying, forget that. I take my 15-yard penalty, take my fine. Because, what else can you do? Like Clay Matthews says, what else can you do? Because if you tackle him, what the book say it is, and they call a penalty on it, what else you do? Like Clay Matthews said, what can I do? That's the big thing. What can I do in this?
Well, guys are getting ticked off, but they won't just start taking a 15-yard penalty because that flag that they threw against Clay Matthews and the Packers against the Vikings cost them the game. That cost them the game. So guys are like, man, I indeed take this flag. It could cost my team the game. Now, they say, I understand they're trying to make the game safer on one hand, but yet you have, which we'll get into, tomorrow, Thursday night games. Well, if you're worried about player safety, don't have them play on a Sunday, then turn around and have them play 4 days later. They're not healthy. They're not healed up. So don't tell me you worry about player safety on that aspect. But then when you talk about, let's go with their saying player safety, you have gotten it to the point where these quarterbacks are so pampered. Literally, you might as well not even give them pads at this day and age because, they're not getting. Think about this. Fitzpatrick is the first quarterback to ever start off a season with 3 400-yard games.
Yeah.
3, that's the first one in the 99-year history, first and only quarterback to ever do it. Why? Because the rules are so geared towards quarterback and their protection. And they're saying, well, if the stars of the league, the quarterbacks aren't there, the ratings go down. Well, first off, of the top 20 selling jerseys, 13 of them are non-quarterback position. So only 7 of them are. So that means the top 20, think about that. There are more wide receivers, running backs, and defensive jerseys sold than quarterbacks. Also, number 2, if Peyton Manning would have went down, let's go modern day. If Drew Brees goes down, if the Rodgers goes down, if Brady goes down, you don't think the divisional teams that they go against are cheering? Because now your top quarterback is out. That means we have now a better chance to beat you. The only ones that care if Rodgers goes down are the Packers fans. The only ones that care if Brady's go down are the Patriots fans. Yeah. Stop trying to fill us with that BS narrative that they want to, because if the star players aren't there, people won't watch. That's BS. That to me is BS.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking about it like this. Say if Joe Montana, I've never heard nobody say they want to play to their 40. Now they're so protected, they want to play to their 40, 45, for instance, like Tom Brady. You don't see that. You normally don't see that. If you asked 20 years ago, you asked a quarterback, say, hey, how long do you want to play? The latest he's going to say is 27, 30. Because no one want to play after that because the hits and impact. Nobody can't take it. And now, that my biggest thing is just say, hey, let football be violent again. The helmet to helmet, the quarterback, rough the passer. People's going to start watching football because of that. You might as well make it flag football.
Well, we can't have helmet to helmet. We got to realize some of that. But
how can you tackle somebody without using your helmet, pretty much? Sling them down?
Well, my problem is when you lead, you can hit with your shoulder, but your head is going to get there first.
The head's going to touch it.
The head is going to get there first. And when the guy is going full steam ahead, running into a guy, your body weight is going to fall. To me, It's a rule that they've taken above and beyond what it should have been. And I'm truly hoping within the next few weeks, we're going to see a significant fallback in calls.
Oh, yeah.
Next topic,